Hello everybody. One of the add-ons I guess that I've been looking at is the Power Tools add-on. It has a lot of features to it. Not all of them I'm going to be able to go through, but there are a few that I kind of have been looking at, and I'm going to go ahead and open that up. I've already obviously added that to the actual documents and so forth, so I have it accessible. Some of the neat things with this, I guess, you can go through and do quite a few things, obviously, but this first one right here, this is the duplicate and remove rows and so forth. I want to kind of maybe do a search for a particular item or remove a particular item within the actual document itself. And in this case, I'm going to highlight the precinct section, and this is the document that we utilize for class. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. I'll hit next here, and I'm going to go ahead and look for unique items within this. So unique items that I'll have, click this, it's going to do a search, I'll hit next, and I want to have that color fill those in, and I can choose obviously any color or look for any other actions and so forth that I want. So I'll finish this up. You should see that it should actually light those in, which it did, okay? So I've got those done. So those three items are actually unique to that list. They were not listed anywhere else in that list, so that's the information there, okay? Next, I'm going to go ahead and go to our remove section right here. You can see what I've kind of been playing around with here, but I'm going to choose our party affiliation. And obviously, this line was extremely long. The document was huge, so I just actually shortened it up so we could do this a little bit quicker. And you could just choose that category by clicking D here as well, and would select that entire thing as well for you. But in this case, I want the declined to be removed, so I can remove any of those if I'd like to. So I'll hit decline on those, and hopefully they'll think about it and actually remove them, which you see there it did. So the declined is removed. You can do that for any of these others or any other word search or anything like that. You can also see in this section here, you can put in individual letters. So if there's individual letters, say you maybe mistype something, you don't want to go through, you can spell check them or whatever, I don't know, something like that. You go through and remove one of those items and actually do that. Excuse me. We also have the ability to put spaces and so forth, remove spaces between words to just one. So if you were doing some typing and you maybe put a few more spaces in than you should throughout the entire document, you can easily go ahead and remove those things. Okay. Moving characters of position. So an example of this would be if I go to my other sheet that I have here. Say for example, the numbers that I have here, say they went out maybe more digits than I really wanted to or wanted them to. So I could actually highlight those and actually come over here and I can say I want to take out the last in this case. So I'm going to change this. I'm going to take out that last one digit. I'm going to remove those, and hopefully this will work and shift it right over so you don't have those numbers maybe so long or whatever, and you can change however many digits you want on this as well, so you can see that. Okay, and then of course the last thing that I think is really neat, your spreadsheet is really spread out and you want to kind of bring it back up a little closer or make it look a little neater or something like that. You can maybe remove all the empty rows. So I'm going to select this entire thing here in this case, and I'm going to go ahead and remove those rows, and hopefully this thing will shift up for us like it's supposed to, and there it goes. It kind of does that for you. So obviously there are a lot more things on this that you could actually utilize, and I just kind of brushing the surface of it, but it's pretty neat. It has a lot of things on it. You can actually use formulas and so forth as well. So if we wanted to go ahead and grab a hold of these, and I can auto sum those and just run that, and it should give me that answer down here at the bottom for the sum. There are obviously a bunch more. You can do the count, averages, and so forth, and all that also can be found up here as well in the upper section, so you can utilize that. Hopefully this is little information you can take and use for yourself. Enjoy. Thank you.